Hey guys, Mr.BeetleBum here, and today it's a quick tip clip. You ever been in one of those games where you make a move, a power move or something, and all of a sudden, boom! Man, you get slaughtered. You get wasted. Almost all your hit points are gone. What do you do? Because that's the quick tip clip today. It's about keeping your gun in the game. Don't give up. Don't get tilted. Don't freak out. Don't YOLO. Keep the gun in the game. All right, guys. So, I'm sure you've all been in the position before where you're in a game and you make a move. Here you go. If you look at the mini map, you can see I figured out, like, okay, I think that there's gonna be some tanks up here, but I'm not sure where they are. I just spotted the Chihi, and then lo and behold, I come around the corner and you got a Valiant right here. So you track them, and then you get a little bit of damage if you can. And then you get away, but oh, I got a Matilda shooting at me, and he's dark. I can't see him. Oh crap! Now I realize I'm in a bad situation. I'm gonna try to get out of here, but man, this Matilda's got my number. Perfect position to whittle me down. And now I'm realizing, well, wait a minute. I also got the tanks over here that are gonna shoot at me. So there's the Matilda over here. I got a Chaffee over here, as you're about to see. I'm gonna try to like scare him off a little bit there. And then on top of that, I got a Valiant. So I mean, right now I'm in the mode of like, okay, I made a bad move here. I took a chance and I went wrong. And oh my God, there's another Valiant. There's two of these guys. I got two Valiants, a Chaffee, and a Matilda. Now look at me. I got dilly squat for damage done, and I'm down to 121 hit points. Okay. Now I keep going, even though I know that I'm not lit, and then I go back and I'm using the foliage as my cover. Let me just stop you for a second. Right away when I started losing all my hit points, I didn't freak out. That's what playing for 7.5 years has done. You know, that's all there is. It's not good job. It's just that's what I'm used to. The first thing I started thinking in my head was right away is like, where can I go to get out of this situation? And when I realized I had the second Cavalier shooting at me, right away I know the only place I can go is down here. I can use the topography to my advantage, and I can use the bushes to my advantage. But a lot of people wouldn't have made that choice. A lot of players out there would just fight, you know, like, fuck it, I'm dead. That kind of thing. Now, I want to draw your attention to right here. Hold on. If I go like that, there you go. Look right there. See that? 113 damage. That's all I've done. Okay? That was basically like 2 shots that I shot at those guys trying to retaliate and whatever. That's it. I got a little bit of assisted damage. I don't care. Now I want you to watch what happens, because I didn't give up. Because I didn't just say, fuck it, and start fighting and whatever. Instead, I actually looked to keep my gun in the game. Now let's watch and see what happens. So all of a sudden, there's tanks coming into my view. I'm not even double bushed. I'm more like triple bushed here. So boom, one gone. Then I got a KV-1. I'm just going to sit here and just keep farming him as long as he lets me. Can I go for a track? There's a track. Then we got a T-34. We put one into him, let him know he's in trouble. Try to track this guy again. There you go. Track, track, track. Now he's dark. So what am I going to do? I'm going to keep shooting the guy. Why wouldn't I? If I'm going to keep trying to track him and keep him in place. The whole time I'm thinking to myself, why isn't their Chaffee killing me yet? I've got hardly any hit points here, and their Chaffee and those 2 Valiants are just staying out. We're down 1 here. We were down 2 when I first got in this position. And not to toot my own horn here, but now there's the KV-1 we kill. This is basically how we stayed in this game, man. You know, now a T6 comes out of nowhere. Again, I'm completely bushed here. They know I'm there. You know, but they're newer players. What can I say? We're only at tier 5 or tier 6, something like that. No, just a tier 5 and 4. But the fact is, guys, is that they just let me sit there and shoot. Now here's the end. We got a Valiant. One of these Valiants come down, and poor guy. I mean, my lord. If I had moved here, I probably would have got a little bit more. But that's it. Now I want you to look at the damage again. That's basically 1,000 more. And look at my win 8 down here. 4,000, like almost 5,000. I made a bad error. I made a wrong move. I was trying, this is during a stream, and I find when I stream, my quality of games goes down quite a bit, simply because, well, a couple reasons. I'll be like listening, I'll be focused on chat, or I'm trying to make the game exciting for the people who are watching. Unfortunately, when you play a tank destroyer, a lot of times your game is basically waiting. But in this situation, for one reason or another, I tried to make an educated guess. I went for it. Ends up it backfired, got me in a lot of trouble. But I kept my head in the game, and more importantly, I kept the tank in the game. I got to an area where I could get away from them, I could get dark, and then use my strengths of my tank, meaning great view range, great concealment numbers, use that to my advantage, end off dealing off, like over 1,000 damage. And when you're a tank, that's more than twice the hit points of my tank. If we were there for a few more moments, we probably would have gone, to 3 times the amount of damage. And that's really good. So again, guys, this was just supposed to be a little quick little video, simply about keep your gun in the game. Go back, go somewhere where you can get away. Go, if you can, run all the way back to where the TDs are, man. It doesn't matter. No one's going to get mad at you if you end up staying in the game and, putting those kind of numbers up. It ends up we went on to win this one. And quite frankly, it was partially because I kept my gun in there. I helped, as you can look right here over that way. Look on the mini map. We got one Chaffee up there now. That's it. We were getting our asses handed to us when I went across. That corner was gone. But we basically sat there and mowed down all the tanks as they came out for the team. And that's what made it possible for us to come back and win this one. Anyways, guys, that's it. Just a short little clip on one real good way of helping your team and your numbers and everything. Try not to be as aggressive as I was there. But if you do lose a lot of damage right up front, don't give up. I've said this before. I've made videos about this before. I just wanted to show this again as another example of how smart it is to keep your gun in the game. Don't give up. You can be the reason why your team ends up winning the game, even after you get slaughtered in the first bit and lose almost all your hit points, okay? All right, guys. So until the next time, if you like the video, if you don't, and if you want to know when I'm making another video like today, just set up the notifications, and once they come out, you'll be notified. And guys, come on over and check me out on Twitch. It's instant. I can answer questions for you right away. Guys, until the next time, this is Mr. BeetleBum. I hope you're having yourselves a great day playing this great game that we got. And until the next time, I'm now out.